the greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordan Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
The Wyatt 6 picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt 6.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt 6?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordan Grace. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
No promises here other than the scheduled match.
The archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience. We're underway and Candice LeRae is ready to get things rolling.
You don't have to like her or her less than perky attitude, but Candice LeRae is a veteran's veteran who has more than earned the respect of her peers and the temperamental WWE Universe. You may think she's bitter, but that bitterness only comes from knowing her worth in this business.
And from being a generally unpleasant person, I'm not taking anything away from her ability in the ring or the fact that she very much is that crafty veteran, but that bitterness really has turned LeRae into pure poison in the ring.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring.
Punch connects. Oh, vicious body shot.
Now what?
The Wyatt 6 are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Counters! Putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
Yeah, she found an opening, and this could be the start of a rally for her. Managing to keep their head on a swivel in this match and cutting off that attack at the pass.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Picked up and
Swinging side slam. She's in total control at the moment.
She's seizing the moment and then some.
She goes back into the ring.
thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Choke slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice being caught off in every...
Dragon Slayer!
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Candice gets that set right back to her. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Oh, that hurt.
That'll dislocate your jaw.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
Well-planned and well-executed attacks are making the difference for her.
She's heading outside the ring now. Boom! Face first.
Sister Abigail.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
Grabs a hold of their opponent. We're going for a ride. Choke slam.
Look at all this wreckage.
There's no holding back. They're set on destroying each other. And a truly deliberate low blow on that attack.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
LeRae is getting shut down at every turn.
Oh, look at this. A few good shots to the gut and gets away.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
From the top rope. Oh! Super kick! Can Candice come back from that?
We are witnessing the beginning of the end.
Bang! What a kick.
LeRae is done.
Going for the cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Betty Snooker, the Demon King.
Dominance with a touch of cruelty. An impressive victory for the archetype.
It's the former archetype now, Cole. I wouldn't let her hear you call her by her old name.
Apologies to the former archetype.
I have a feeling this one is going to go sideways.
I feel like you're not listening. Let's try that again.
Here's his... Start of this match has officially begun, and Natalya looks set for action in this one.
We're talking about a trailblazer in the women's division. A history maker, man. We're talking about the standards of the women's division. All the way.
Natalya locking in the... Uh-oh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh. Oh, right to the throat. Waist lock from behind. Boom. Boom. Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Connecting with a punch.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
And Natalya is looking for a solution. Oh, that punch.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Oh, ouch. Now what?
The Wyatt 6 are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Returning back to the ring. Delivers an axe handle. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya has to trust her instincts at this point.
What a clothesline!
All right, here we go.
Swinging side slam.
Oof. A hellacious elbow right there.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
Bludgeoning their opponent. Every strike more devastating than the last. Foot meet face.
Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Yeah, man. It looked like she's fading here.
She's able to steer clear of that attack, evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Choke slam. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Incoming! Cobra!
Positioning them in the corner here.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And a small package here.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before she powered out. Unbelievable.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Ooh, at her. That'll dislocate your jaw. Pow. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Natalya doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Ooh, just wrench. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
What a performance we've seen from these gladiators tonight.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. She's really building steam here.
Oh, yeah, right now, she's unstoppable.
Oh, my God, no, that's too far.
That dodge can buy Natalia time.
And she just shifted things back her way.
That could be the shift she was looking for.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Just thrashing the windpipe here. End of the line for Natalia. Thunderous applause for these competitors.
A wave of sound coming from every corner, and these superstars are more than deserving of it. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Betty Snooker, the Demon King.
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that match, I'm sure a number of women are wishing she had stayed away from WWE.
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt2k26, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt2k26 have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt2k26.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt2k26 have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt2k26 have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt2k26, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt2k26 have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match, it's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks, and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt2k are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
My Lord! I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, she retaliates. Oof. Elbow drop with authority.
Sister Abigail.
The Wyatt2k have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now she's out for revenge. Oh!
Hoisted up. Big power slam.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Nikki's cage might be a little bit rattled, man.
Dominator!
Just adding salt to the wound.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Stiff headbutt. Hip toss. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast. Oh, no, she's got her on our announce table. This is not gonna... Oh, grab the neck. And that'll about do it, folks.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt 6 that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
But what's she gonna do if she catches them?
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt 5 now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the Archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The Archetype call.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over. A barrage of lethal strikes.
Tremendous quickness with a leg sweep.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Connected with the axe handle.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
There it is. Reversal.
A show of disrespect from Howdy.
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. And then a suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And now thrown back into the ring. Ascending the ropes. From the top. Double. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt 6? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
Moreno was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. She wasn't worth my time. But now, she and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordynne Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt 6. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordynne will get hers sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? or an exit ramp, because I just heard the archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client, because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordan. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordan buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt 6. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!